Hey guys, what's up? Cassie here. So, couple things. I know if you're a frequent viewer of mine, I have a new hairstyle, so that's different. Two, my surrounding is different. I have moved officially into college. I've started my sophomore year of college. Um, yeah, and the lighting sucks in my dorm. I'm sorry. I'm using like my mirror, my makeup mirror for ring light, and I'm using my lamp for light and natural lighting from my window, and it still sucks. So I just moved in here a while ago. It hasn't been that long, so I'm trying to play around with the lighting. So until I do that, I'm sorry, it's gonna suck, but I will try to do the best thing I can. But today's video will be first day of class advice. It's kind of for college students more likely. Um, Most of you in college have already started college, but if you haven't started college yet, then here's some more back to school videos for you. So, pretty much my first thing is make sure you're prepared for class. I know that's kind of obvious, but what I mean by that is make sure that you have a sort of understanding of how the class materials work. Make sure you have your pencils, your paper, your whatever you need, and also, especially for college, some teachers prefer you to print off the syllabus, which is what will happen in the course, how the course is graded, what projects are going to be, like what is in the course. It's a paper pretty much, and you pretty much have to print that off sometimes before class starts or before you go to the class. And a lot of teachers want you to print that off before you go. So make sure you have that with you just in case. Some teachers will give you the syllabus, some teachers just want you to read it offline, and some teachers want you to print it off before class. So make sure you have that just in case. You don't want to be that person that's not prepared for class, because that's totally unorthodox. Okay, so the second thing is there will be school events that happen during school time. And it's the best thing that if you're new, especially if you're a freshman and you don't know anybody, go to these school events, go to these events and make new friends and all that, but don't stay typically too long at them, especially if they happen to be the night of school before the first day of class or the day after class. It's just not worth it, and you don't want to be so tired in the morning or so unprepared for class that you don't go to class and you miss your first day, because that's bad on you. And usually the second day, it's just not gonna happen. Plus, also the second day of class, you start learning your actual material. The first day of class is usually just going over the syllabus, and that's it. You don't really learn anything, especially in college, on the first day of class. The only class you really do that in is math, and we all know we hate math classes, unless you're a math major, but yeah. Alright, the third thing is please check your classes the night before you go to your classes. What I mean by that is your school might have some kind of site. My school in particular has this site called Moodle. Your school might have Moodle, your school might have Canvas, your school might have Blackboard, or whatever, or Moto or Mind or whatever you might have. And please check your classes for the syllabus, for like what you have to do for the next day, because you could miss something important. You could miss the room number. I know constantly at my school, sometimes the room number changes, and if you don't check your class, you're going to end up going to the wrong room because you didn't check what room you're supposed to be going to. So make sure you check it. Alright, the fourth thing. Please try to do your homework on the first day of class. I know it sucks, but this will save you time that if there is a school event at night, or if you want to go to a party at night or something, or hang out with your friends or whatever, that you'll have time to do it, and you're not struggling for like, oh, I have to do my homework. Especially like in college, you have that Monday, Wednesday, Friday block and that Tuesday, Thursday block. So if you have to do your Monday homework, at least try to do it on that same day that you have the class, so that way you're not struggling on Tuesday night to do your homework when you already have Tuesday, Thursday homework. It's unnecessary and just so not worth it. So just try to do your homework. I know it's extremely hard, but try to stay motivated. A good way to do that is to make sure you write it in your planner. Make sure, like I've advocated for this app so many times on this channel, but please download my homework planner. It is the greatest planner ever. It helps me stay organized with my homework. It helps me stay organized with what classes I have, and sometimes, like especially on the first 2 days, I don't know where my classes are, so you write the room number several days before, or you get to change the room number several days before, and you'll know where you're supposed to go. Alright, and going into that as well, if you are going to do your homework and go to a party or go to an event, as I said before, especially if you're going to a party, you can go to that party. I'm not saying you can't, but don't get drunk. Or, like, I'm not advocating for underage drinking. I would never advocate for underage drinking, but don't drink and drive, or don't drink and get blackout drunk and then not go to class the next day, because that's so unprofessional, and you don't really want to do that, and that's bad for your record. And especially if you go to a small school like I do, a lot of people are going to notice that, and you are already going to have a reputation before class starts. So just make sure you don't do that. Be safe when you go out. Make sure you're going with a friend and not going by yourself. Make sure you have a reliable transportation system when you do go back and forth. So just make sure you're safe, and make sure that you're organized and doing all this stuff. And also, when you are trying to be prepared for class and you are going to the right room or the wrong room or whatever, but don't go to the wrong room. Please go to the right room for classes. Yesterday was my first day of class, actually, as well as today. Today was my Tuesday, Thursday, first day classes. But yesterday, a kid had walked in into my 8 a.m. class. It starts at 8 and it ends at 8:50. He walked in at 8:45, 5 minutes before class was going to end. He just sat there while the teacher was taking the attendance, and then he realized he was in the wrong class. So not only did you come in late, but it was the wrong class. So please don't do that. Make sure you know where your classes are. Make sure you're prepared for class. Please don't get drunk and not show up to class the next day. Make sure you have fun, though, and enjoy your college experience, because even though the first day is always the hardest, or the first 2 weeks are always the hardest, you remember these moments. So please have fun, enjoy, but be responsible and safe about it and prepared for it. That is all I want to say on this subject. I think I've rambled long enough. I just wanted to get a video out to you guys so you don't think I've completely disappeared. I've just been busy with school, as yesterday and today were my first day of classes. But I'm actually doing a day in the life video, so you can actually follow me around in class. I might do that tomorrow or next week when my schedule is a little bit less busy. But thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe if you choose to. And if you want to see a Q&A, please leave questions down below or hit me on my social media, which will be at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and peace out. Bye, guys.